What's up, YouTube? ODST General back again with some Police Simulator Patrol Duty. Now, this is the older title. This is not to be confused with the new game of Police Simulator Patrol Officers. They are actually made by two different publishers and two different developers. So these are actually different games. So this is the older of the two. This came back out in 2019. Now, unfortunately, the new one, Police Officer, is not available to the general public yet. It's still in early release to a set of content creators, so people like the Northern Alex, Jeff Favignano, First 30 Minutes, Ace2K7, so on and so forth. So a number of people did receive that game early. Unfortunately, my channel's not nearly big enough to get access to that sort of thing, so I figured this would be kind of a good game to go back to and just check it out and see what my thoughts are on it after this much time. I enjoyed this game when it first came out, but it soured pretty quickly. I found a lot of shortcomings with it, and it did not age super great. Now, I've watched probably, I think, 4 videos from different content creators on the new game, and I definitely liked what I saw, but I do have some concerns in the sense that there is a lot of similarities to this. There's a lot of differences too. It definitely looks a little bit more well put together, a little less arcadey, and a little bit more simulator based in actuality, which is good, I think. Graphically, the new one looks better, and you actually get punished. So, like, this one I can go, like, spinning around and doing all sorts of stupid things. There is a conduct percentage at the end, but I don't know exactly, like, what the metrics for that are. Whereas in the other game, like, you get conduct for, like, if you're speeding, if you are involved in a traffic accident. There's a lot of things that will result in negative conduct points, which can actually result in your character getting fired. So that's quite interesting. I definitely actually really like that as a feature in this new game. Kind of a goofy traffic light here because it's got the stop sign and the traffic light together. But yeah. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and I think I picked a suspect ID mission, so we're just gonna go around and look for suspicious individuals. So I'll probably do a head-to-head type of video. I've done a few of them before in the past for some other emergency games that were similar. So I'll probably actually do that when the new game becomes public. I'll probably end up picking it up and pitting these two games against each other. It looks like we found one of our suspects already, so I'll actually pull up on the curb here. And we're going to park right there, and we're going to pull up our suspect description. So we've got 3 people we're looking for. Black adult male, white adult male, and white adult female. White adult male wearing black long sleeve sweater and orange jeans, spiky red hair. Well, that definitely looks like our guy. So if you guys haven't seen this title before, basically anytime we get these suspect ID missions, these guys are always just standing there. Like, everybody else is walking around, as you guys can see. So these suspect ID people are always just hanging out, arms crossed, just grumpy looking, waiting to get stopped. I'm gonna get my taser kind of ready in the radial menu so we can pull it out quickly if we need to.
Don't move. What's
this okay. Well, he just tried to run. So unfortunately, if I put him in cuffs right away, despite the fact they just tried to run in, that would be the smart move. You know, we need to ID him and stuff, because if we put him in cuffs, we won't be able to ID him. It'll just basically send him straight to him needing to be arrested. So his name is Anthony Burke.
Are you carrying anything I should know about?
Check him for weapons.
I'm going to need to frisk you. I really wish you wouldn't.
Ooh, so he had marijuana, switchblade on him, it's all sorts of stuff. So we're going to skip that call-out request. So this is, I didn't see, but I'm pretty sure this is definitely our suspect. I didn't actually, I kind of like lost attention there for a second when I popped up his information, but this is definitely our guy.
Requesting prisoner transport at my current location. Over.
Okay, nearest patrol car is now heading to your location. Over.
So yeah, you can say with the uniform, the uniforms are definitely like New York style inspired. You've got like the New York style patch and just kind of a New York style blue uniform with, of course, the Lost in Bay. Like I said, kind of similar to Boston in a sense, or at least elicits that kind of thought. The city design is kind of an amalgam of different cities. So you've got like big cities like something like Boston or New York, and then you go down to like different parts, and there's like a big beachfront that's kind of like reminiscent to like Miami or something like that. So a little bit of a mix. Yeah, the game basically coming back to it. I am having fun coming back to this game a little bit more so than what I was expecting when I decided to do this video and I reinstalled the game. I haven't played it in some time, but I could definitely see this getting old very quickly. Where is our backup? Oh, there he is. Okay. I was about to move my patrol car to see if that would maybe help speed things up, but there he is, right as I was going to get in my car. Okay, so they've got him in custody. We're just going to go ahead and walk back with him while I go to my car. Traffic, understandably, very unhappy. We weren't really blocking the road. I mean, we were definitely in the road to an extent, but we weren't that much into the road that nobody could proceed. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue driving around, just kind of keeping our heads on a swivel, looking for anybody that just stands out like a sore thumb. So basically just anybody sitting there with their arms crossed, same as the other guy we just stopped. I don't know where they're going to be. I don't know if I've ever established any sort of pattern or specific spawn locations to these people, but, you know, again, they do really stand out. A little bit tougher of a mission at nighttime where, you know, it's dark out and might be a little bit tougher to identify these people, but during the day it's pretty easy. I definitely would be better off doing like a standard search pattern here if I looked at the map and figured that out. So basically just work my way around in like a grid. So basically like come here and then just weave back and forth. Try and slow down here and try to follow the traffic laws a little bit better. I do tend to speed a lot, and well, that was technically a red. I should have had right away there. It's fine. Not a big deal. It's a rolling stop. I'll let it go. Gosh, I forgot what I was going to say. I just drove right outside the area. So basically we'll just come back up the street and then just hang a right and then come back around right again. But yeah, I think I was kind of starting to say is I don't really follow a lot of the traffic laws and stuff like this, or GTA or anything else. Oh my god, that's a one-way street. We're just gonna turn this on, you know, pretend like we didn't just do that. That was bad. I didn't realize that was gonna be a one-way street until I turned onto it. Again, another traffic light and stop sign combo here. It's definitely a weird thing to me to see that. Okay, so still no sign of our other suspects here. Hopefully we'll be able to find them and apprehend these other two people. Again, now that we're doing this in actual more of a proper search pattern, hopefully we can find them a little bit easier. These roads are definitely not helping because they are one-way streets like all over the place, and it's definitely hampering my plan here of doing like the search pattern. Definitely becomes a lot harder though if you're trying to follow traffic laws and stuff like that. Still no sign of our other suspects. So we're still looking for a white female and a black male. Don't know where they're at, of course. I guess that's probably pretty obvious, though. When I say that out loud and then I actually think about what I just said, of course I don't know where they're at. If I did, we wouldn't be looking for them. Derp. You sounded really concerningly close, considering there's nobody there. See, there's the area is just waiting. There's no traffic lights there. I don't know what we were waiting for. And again, we're just looking for really anybody just standing around minding their own business because they are going to be the people we want. Did I just turn down onto a one-way street and not realize it? Obviously I did, but okay. Well, we're going to get up on the sidewalk.
We have a hit and run suspect fleeing the scene.
Shh. They don't need to know about me. Okay. I don't know if this is a one-way street or not here. It looks like one, but I don't know if I'm... See, okay, so there was no indicator there that I just turned into a one-way street as far as I saw. There's no arrows down there. There's no signs that I passed by. It's just like, okay, you're on a one-way street. Now, this is a nightmare with these one-way streets here. This is just awful. And the search pattern I was hoping to have has just been completely destroyed, just annihilated by this frickin' road layout just being completely awful. We've already spent like half of our shift looking for these people. It wouldn't really take that long if it wasn't for the roads in this particular area. Of course, the other thing I don't like is that you're basically punished for like not finding these people, which it's not like it's super difficult. I guess I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, you wouldn't get punished in real life because you didn't find a criminal. Like, you want to find a criminal. You'd probably get rewarded for finding, you know, a wanted suspect. But again, not necessarily punished because you couldn't find him. Like, oh yeah, the person was too elusive and nobody could find him. You're in trouble now. Person behind me laying on their horn. Listen, I can't go... Oh my god. This is going to be a huge traffic jam because everybody's trying to go at once. I can't go until the person in front of me goes, and they're just like freaking out. I'm gonna go behind this person. Oh. Yeah, that's what some would call karma, guys. Turned on my siren to blow through that, and then like the person in front of me freaked out and was like, oh, lights and sirens are on, I gotta pull over. Yeah, I really don't know where this last guy is at. It's gotta be around here somewhere though, obviously, right? Let's get on this main road here. They're gonna take me up on a bridge, which I really don't want to get onto. Yeah, see, now, the new game, I would have gotten in a ton of trouble for that. Oh, okay, here's one of our suspects right here. So let's go ahead and pull up on the curb, hopefully far enough this time that we're not going to block off traffic trying to get through like last time. So just, we're going to make sure real quick before we approach him, just make sure white adult female wearing pink t-shirt and black skirts. That is sure enough matching our description. Let's go ahead and talk to this person.
Am I in any kind of trouble, officer?
Potentially.
Can you please show me some ID?
Sure. Here it is.
This is Central. Attention all unit.
Erica Fontaine. Interesting. Must have dyed her hair. Doesn't really look like that anymore. Alright, so she is a wanted criminal.
Do you have anything in your possession that doesn't belong to you?
No,
She is our
officer,
suspect.
I'm all clean.
Gonna have to check your pockets.
Am I being accused of something?
Well, yes. Actually. Alright, well, sure enough, yeah, she's got basically the same stuff that our other suspect had on her, so, or on him, I should say. Marijuana, switchblade.
Prisoner transport requested at my current
Basically all the same stuff, so maybe part of the same dealer chain, maybe bought from the same dealer, who knows. Alright, so once again, we're just going to hang tight with her until the other unit arrives on scene here to take her into custody. Not sure which direction they're coming from. They had to have gotten fairly close. It sounds like they just got out of their vehicle, but I don't see the other car. So I don't know if he's just around the corner there or where he is at. But it's probably going to take him a minute to get to me, which is not something I want to wait for. But this is pretty typical with policing games. Oh, there he is. Just popped up. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty typical for policing games. You know, this is the same thing with flashing lights. The new game kind of has a similar system. I mean, this is just pretty typical. I'll take any sort of police transport when it's available. I can't complain too much. Well, I do like taking suspects in and would like to see an advanced booking system. I am okay with this. Don't see anybody down that way. But let's go ahead and drive over here just to be sure. Check under this bridge and everything. It does not look like our suspect is around here. Like, see, this would be kind of a neat place to put a suspect. Swing around here super illegally. Like, just having, like, the guy just shadily hanging out under the bridge. I mean, like, they already stand out like a sore thumb, and the only reason I haven't found him is because I haven't been willing to, like, break traffic laws to like deal with all these one-way streets, which are a freaking nightmare, and especially with AI traffic and stuff. The other thing that would be nice is having these people actually blend in with other civilians and stuff like that, potentially. Just like having, I would rather have like a single suspect in the area that matches a specific description, just like walking around and stuff. That would probably make him easier to miss and might be kind of a pain in the butt. But I'd rather have one person that's like hard to find than 3 people who are kind of tedious to find.
This is Central. Attention all units. We've got a hidden...
I'm just gonna turn this on. Oh, my siren didn't want to go on there for a second.
Juveniles has been seen vandalizing property near Donskoy Street. Nearest unit, please check it out.
Okay, so we got the white male and the white female. I think we're just looking for the blackmail at this point, if I recall correctly. Not at this point. I'm not really sure where I have and have not been. We're gonna start cheesing things here and cutting up and down these lanes because I'm getting sick of dealing with it, to be honest with you guys. What is this guy wearing? Green tank top and purple jeans. So, green tank top and purple jeans. I don't think I've really been down this way yet. Oh, well, that's not good. That's not what you want to hear. Oop. Definitely, yeah. Not adhering to any traffic laws right now, I'll be honest with you guys. I just don't care. Again, I have no issue with being punished for this stuff, and I think that's great, but when it comes to video games and stuff like this, I'm pretty carefree in most instances about this stuff. Like, you know, I guess part of it too is like we're on a timer here, and I just cannot find this last person to save my life. I don't know where this guy's at. For all I know, we've driven pretty close to him too, and he's just like outside of draw distance a little bit or something. Like he could be over here and just out of draw distance. I think there is one spot right there I haven't checked yet. We're actually going to, surprise, surprise, turn our lights and sirens and go against traffic and do all this other legal and really super questionable things as far as public safety is concerned. I don't know if I've been down this way. Maybe I have. Actually, I think I have now that I'm looking at it. It's right by that bus. Yeah, I've been like all up and down these roads. I don't know which ones I haven't been in at this point because these stupid one-way streets once again. Like, I know I've just started ignoring them at this point. At that point, once I decided to start ignoring them, I definitely should have been going in a set search pattern. So that's probably something I'll start doing now here. Hi guys. There we go. I was gonna say, I couldn't remember if it was like a thing that you cycle to, or if it was just an option, or if it wasn't in it at all, but I was thinking there was a way to get in and shut the siren off. I just wasn't sure how you did it. Yeah, not really, following any set search pattern here. Like I said, it's something I need to start doing, but I haven't yet. Not a clue where this guy is at, though.
This is Central. We received several reports of a large animal walking on the road on the Milton Expressway. Nearest unit, please look into this.
Okay, where are we at? So we're right here. So let's just start going up and down all these streets and just hitting them all. With or against the traffic flow at this point. Doesn't matter too much.
This is Central. Attention on...
Yeah, call me out with the reckless driving and stuff again. Tried driving into me there.
Listen up. This is what we know so far. We have two individuals, both wearing ski masks.
Both of them are wearing ski masks. That's it's no bueno, I guess. I mean, unless they're going skiing, that's fine. You know, skiing in the middle of summer. I guess it's summer. I'm assuming it's summer. It looks summer-like out. I don't know if I've taken this big road in the center. Maybe I haven't taken that one yet. I feel like I had to have. I'm pretty sure I've been on it already. God, you're going super slow. So this is the big road right here. This is where that, yeah, that locked-in cage area is. So we're not going to go down there again. Where the heck is this guy?
Subject is in very bad shape. We need to move quickly.
Okay, let's go fast.
Actually hit my car there. Oops. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I figured we would have found the guy by now. Unless he's just genuinely, like, not inside this search pattern. There actually might be one more spot, potentially, I haven't checked. Which, would just be like the little side road or something here that, like, cuts up and off to the side. Like this section right here, maybe, possibly.
I thought I heard a loud noise. No problem. There's still plenty to be done.
Yeah, I really don't know. Let's drive over here again by the bridge real quick. Maybe he is under the bridge and he's just, like, outside of draw distance or something stupid. Well, guys, this is like stupidly embarrassing. I'm sure I've even driven, like, past the guy at this point. I had to have. There's no way I haven't driven past him. Oh, here he is right here. Yeah, how many times have I driven? I've, like, driven right through here so many times. How have I not noticed him?
Car crash reported on the Shelley Expressway, Eastern Heights District. All available
Is this
units
not him?
respond to location
Wait, he's in a
near
green tank
social
top, didn't
site.
it say? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that guy standing there. I was like, okay, we got a coffee cup and stuff. Yeah, it's not even the right guy. I just, like, he was just standing there hanging out, and I was like, oh, okay. I've been looking for him for so long, I just forgot what, like, the description of his clothing was. So stupid. It's embarrassing. Hey there. Don't know, guys. I really don't know where this guy could be. He could be tucked up against a building. Like, yeah, that guy looks like he might have been a person. Usually they have their arms crossed, though, I think. Our shift's gonna be over before too long. I mean, we've just literally spent the entire shift searching for these people blindly and just really poorly. I mean, I've broken so many traffic laws at this point. I've definitely put the public in a lot more danger than this guy with a little bit of marijuana, you know. Somewhat of a concern again that like the guy might just be like along in here. I don't think I can go into the subway. I'm gonna get out of my car here for a second, just run over there and just double check that, make sure also that he's not, it's like not spawning in or something. Pretty sure this is like locked, or yeah, that's locked up. That should be within draw distance too. Huh. Yeah, this is a real noggin scratcher, guys. I don't know where this guy's at. I want to say he's probably going to end up eluding us successfully. I just... Like, once again, I'm sure there's a road I'm missing. I just don't realize it. But where that road is, or like where this guy is, I have no idea. I really cannot comprehend or imagine at this point how I could have missed this guy. Unless, oh my god, there is one spot I haven't checked because the road's blocked off. I was gonna say, I've never seen like stow away people in the back here too. That's the other thing, which I was thinking like maybe I would have been surprised if he was down there, to be honest, but at the same time, like I had searched, I thought everywhere else, so maybe he is down one of these streets with like the bollards up. Just, I've never seen the game get that creative with stowing these people away. Oh my god.
Central, attention all units. We've received reports.
Call me on the reckless driving. Like every time there's an accident, I get the reckless driving call. It's like, that's definitely for me. No way that's not for me. I don't think I saw him yet, it's just the...
Subject is in very bad shape.
Vitals are low. We need to hurry.
We need to
there is some more bollards over there, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing, once again, I can think at this point, is that he's in an area where there's bollards up, because I haven't checked any of those. And, again, I've never seen a suspect that I can recall, and, again, it's also been a long time, down in an area where these bollards would be up, but... you know, who knows? Only got 13 days of like game shifts under my belt. That means like 13 times of playing this, and there could still be things I don't know about it, though I kind of doubt it. They never really updated the game. The game was basically abandoned, where, you know, they dropped the game and then they were like, okay, we're done with it, which there isn't necessarily anything wrong with that, but the game definitely felt like it was lacking a bit for the price it came out at.
This is Central. This is an emergency. I need an ambulance. Please get to
Green shirt, but not our suspect.
Help!
Help! Help! Yeah, I need help too. No one's helping me though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm basically at this point just driving all over these places. I have been driving for a while now, all these places I shouldn't, but I'm getting pretty desperate. We're about to fail part of this mission because we can't find this guy. And again, I don't really feel like the game should necessarily punish me, at least, you know, overtly in that. Like, you could say, like, yeah, that's suspect because we couldn't find, like, murdered, like, 15 people. Like, I'd just feel bad about it anyways, but at least I'd be like, well, you know, that sucks, but at least it makes sense.
Now, according to our intel, there are 5 perpetrators that you're gonna have to subdue and arrest.
Yeah, I don't know. If whenever this video comes out, guys, and I will try to probably get it out here, maybe for Monday or something. I don't know. Let me know if you guys saw this guy in the video. And I just like if I'm blind or something, because I mean I'll skim through this video. I think maybe possibly to rewatch it. I don't think there's really anything I need to cut for the sake of this video, so I might just go and upload it like right away tonight. If you guys have seen this suspect, let me know. I really want to know. Like I said, I feel like I had to have definitely passed this guy by so many times at this point. And I just cannot comprehend ever having seen him. Okay, so, you know, we were unable to find the suspect. And so this is kind of an obnoxious part of the game to me for a couple reasons. One, because I, like, literally the last time I was finding suspects, I found all 3 suspects. I was in a foot pursuit with the 3rd one. And I had actually stopped in that one to go do another mission. And despite the fact that, you know, I did the other mission, the game is like, well, we're going to punish you because you didn't find all these suspects or whatever. You're like, you're getting points docked. Even though I did find all the suspects, I just didn't apprehend the one in time. I was literally a few feet behind him, and I was about to tase him when my shift ended, and then they just disappeared. And it's like, well, I mean, okay, that doesn't really make any sense. I was in the, like, literally in the middle of a foot pursuit. Like, even if my shift was over, like, you're gonna keep going on that foot pursuit and just get the OT for it or whatever. So that didn't make any sense to me. That was a really stupid thing. And then, you know, it doesn't really make any sense that they force you to drive all the way back to the station to exit for the shift, which is fine. But again, like, just, you know, they'll make you actually go back to the station and spend the time doing that, but you can't continue pursuits and stuff. Just, yeah, it seems like a weird thing to me. Goofy looking tow trucks too. Stupidly big light bar. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm getting tired anyways here. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's getting to be bedtime, guys, so we'll go ahead and wrap the video up. Put my turn signal's a little late, though. Alright, so we're back at the station. Unfortunately, we were not successful in capturing our suspects here. We did, we get 2 of them, which is decent. I mean, we took 2 people in possession of, you know, marijuana, which kind of, to me, personally, not like super big deal, but, you know, and switchblades and stuff, and I don't know how much they had, so maybe they had a lot, maybe they were just illegally dealing, but obviously with the rise in legal marijuana dispensaries and stuff like that, just marijuana doesn't feel like a big deal. And it would have probably been better if they were like, yeah, that was like coke or heroin or, you know, some concoction of kitchen ingredients that like you just took off the streets. I would feel probably a little bit better about that, you know, like this was like, okay, yeah, I mean, they were definitely shady people, and, you know, they were carrying what's presumably in the game an illegal substance on them, but it's like, at the same time, is it like really that big of a deal that somebody who had marijuana on them didn't get arrested? You know, So yeah, conduct is 60%. I don't know, maybe this is my overall conduct or something. I'm guessing potentially. We got 2 people though. So we did okay. I mean, it was fine. Alright guys, well that is the video. So that was Police Simulator Patrol Duty. So again, I mean, it's a decent game. Coming back to it after a long time, but having seen videos for the new one, I mean, at the price points and stuff, it's a different developer for the new game, and the new game's going to get continued support after release, supposedly, so I would definitely, if it came down between the two, without a hesitation, go for the newer one between these two. You know, if the other one didn't exist, I'd say maybe possibly get this, but again, you know, you've got LSPDFR that this is stacked up against, and I just really don't see a reason to go for this over LSPDFR, to be honest with you guys. Alright guys, take it easy, and I'll see you all in the next one.